What's going on, guys? My name is Josh and welcome back to yet another Call of Duty World War II video. Guys, it has been a week since I put a video on the channel, and that has mainly been down to how damn broken this game has been recently. I've been getting kicked out of games constantly. I've been getting stuck on black screens. I've been getting stuck on broken menus. Everything's just not been working. General connectivity issues have been lagging all over the place. And of course, the single player headquarters has been a bit of a pain in the ass. But guys, the day has finally come, almost a month after the release of the game. Sledgehammer Games has finally decided to fix all of these issues in an update that they released today. They have put out a full post detailing all of the changes, which I'll put a link to down in the description if you want to check it out yourself. However, there are quite a few of them that I've picked out which kind of stick out to me on a personal level, and I'm just happy to see that they've finally fixed. So we're going to jump into a team deathmatch in a second, go over the changes that I've picked out. But finally, before we do that, I want to show you right now, I've got 120 supply drops waiting to be opened in a video for you guys. It's going to be absolutely insane. That's probably going to be going up tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. We're going to hopefully be getting a lot of variants of my guns, because I have absolutely none at the moment. But yeah, guys, let's jump into a team deathmatch, go over some of the changes, and hopefully get you guys an awesome gameplay. Okay guys, so today I've decided not to do a live gameplay because I was finding it way too hard to play well whilst getting out everything I wanted to talk about before the game ended. So today it's just going to have some gameplay in the background, no face cam. I'm just going to talk about it over the top, and we'll be back to normal in the next video. So guys, let's get straight into these changes that mean the most to me, starting with server and connectivity improvements. I don't exactly know what this means. I would guess it would mean that you're going to be lagging less in game. You're going to be disconnected from games a lot less than before, hopefully. But it doesn't seem that it's worked that well for me. I definitely feel like the connection in game has improved. However, I am still getting disconnected probably over 50% of the time I get into a game. There'll be some footage on the screen now so you can kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about. I'll just be playing, having fun, then I'll start lagging all over the place, and then I'll get disconnected and I'll get taken straight back to the menu, and it always seems to happen when I'm doing really well. It's really starting to piss me off now. I also got this other random error code earlier that I've never had before, as you can see on screen now. Let me know down in the comments section below if you guys are having the same issue as me, because I feel like it's just me. I feel like no one else is having this issue right now, especially after the fact that they've said they've fixed it. But hopefully that sorts itself out soon, because it's kind of making the game unplayable for me right now, which is another reason why I haven't been making much videos recently. So something that's kind of related to that is the issue of the black screen glitch when the host leaves the game and you're not the host. Apparently that's been fixed as well, alongside the broken menu that you can also see on screen now. That was happening to me all the damn time. I haven't actually been in a party yet to test whether or not that works for me, but I really hope it does, because those two combined was just kind of making me turn the game off, because it was so damn annoying just getting a broken game and having to restart every 2 seconds. So hopefully that's fixed. That would be a great thing for me. Moving on, there is general leaderboard fixes and improvements. I don't know too much about this, but apparently the leaderboard stopped working for a bit the other day. It made it so people's ranks weren't getting updated. They weren't getting put in the right position on the leaderboards, not going up, not going down. And apparently some of their stats weren't being tracked properly, such as score per minute. So apparently that's been fixed. It does look like it has been fixed to a certain extent. Whether or not it's been completely fixed is something I don't entirely know. I have heard a few other YouTubers saying there's still kind of broken on tracking your stats, but to me that's not really a big issue in my mind. So when it comes to 2 times XP, apparently that's been fixed, so it's no longer ever going to be granting 3 times XP. It should always be granting 2 times XP, not 1 time, not 3 times, but 2 times. I mean, you can take it as a good thing or a bad thing if you ask me. It means we're never going to get 3 times ever again unless they decide to boost up the XP, which I definitely think they should be doing, because it takes so damn long to level up. People are going to get bored because they can't get to the top level they want to get to, but we'll have to wait and see for that in the future. So they've also fixed a headquarters progression exploit where you could kind of prestige over and over and over again instantaneously for no reason whatsoever. Basically, if you could prestige your infantry division, you could go to the guy, go halfway through it, kind of leave him, go over to the prestige guy, and he would just prestige you for no apparent reason. So apparently they've fixed this now, and anyone who took place in this is going to get completely banned. So if any of you guys out there tried this, I feel really sorry for you. I used to glitch back in the day. It is fun, but it's not worth it at this point in the game. Talking about glitches, they have fixed the glitch on Point du Hoc where you could get out of the map, because that was flipping annoying. It was kind of ruining the map for me. I was trying to kind of make my way around the map without going anywhere near that section. Apparently there was also one on USS Texas, London Docks and Flak Tower. They have all been fixed now, apart from, I saw on Twitter some guy on Saint Marie in the sky or something like that. So apparently some of them haven't been fixed, but I'm sure they'll be fixed very soon. And the final thing for general multiplayer is the general party improvements, which includes crash fixes, connectivity fixes, and access to the headquarters after a match. This is something that was happening to me all the damn time when I was in a party. I'd get disconnected, the problem from before, then I'd get the broken menu, then I'd get, then my party would disconnect. I would just say connecting in the party, wouldn't be able to get back into the party, wouldn't be able to get back into the game, and then I wouldn't be able to get back into the headquarters, so I'd have to completely leave the party, restart the game, and do it all over again. This was happening like every 2 games, so I haven't had the chance to get into a party and try this out, but if that is fixed, that is going to be an absolute lifesaver, because it was really frustrating having to do that every couple of games. So moving on to weapons, the bar has been nerfed yet again to add more recoil to it, to try and get rid of that thing where everyone's using the bar and it's the most overused weapon in the game. I have used it since the patch and it doesn't feel that much worse, to be quite honest. I feel like the recoil isn't the thing they want to be nerfing. They want to be making it slightly less powerful, especially at close ranges, but I feel like they're kind of scared to do that because the backlash from all the competitive players who will be using it in the upcoming events is probably going to be way too much for them to handle. So right now it's just been added a bit more recoil. I have used it, it's definitely still usable, as well as the fact that you can have grip and everything like that on it. It's kind of ridiculous how good it is compared to everything else in the game. Hopefully they make that a little bit worse in the future, but they have also fixed the reticle unlocks for STG-44 reflex sight, and they have fixed the custom reticles for the car 98K and the Lee Enfield with the ACOG scope on it, because before it was just showing completely black. I think that's been fixed now, so you can use the custom reticles. And the final thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is the nerfing of primed basic training, which at this time I think is absolutely insane. They've been talking about nerfing the flinch on global weapons for a while now, but that's not something they did in this patch. So what they've done is they've nerfed the only way of combating flinch, which is of course the primed basic training, and now everyone's flinching all over the place. There's no way of combating it. I don't know why they've done that. It's not really the right time to be doing it when you haven't nerfed flinch overall on all the weapons, but there's nothing we can do about it. We're just going to have to try our best to go without it and maybe try some other basic trainings that will help you out a little bit more. So overall guys, this patch has definitely helped me out a little bit in terms of the black screens and broken menus. However, I'm still getting kicked out of games left, right and centre. I haven't had a chance to try out the party improvements, but they do sound like they're gonna be a lot better than before by the sounds of it. Overall, apart from that, I feel like the game is still slightly broken in terms of glitches and things that need to be fixed. There's definitely a new problem now when you finish a game. The XP noise is just constant, little bit random, little bit weird. Don't know why that happens. I'm sure that will get fixed soon. But yeah, there's definitely a lot more improvements that are included in the patch notes, which are of course linked down below if you guys want to go check them out yourself. It's quite long, I'm sure you can have a good old read down there. But yeah guys, that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you found this helpful, I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, please be sure to smash a like button for me. Let me know down in the comments section below if you've been affected by any of these issues and if you found it to be a lot better after the patch. Subscribe for more content like this coming very soon on Call of Duty World War II, and make sure you've hit the bell button down below to be one of the first people to see whenever I upload a video. That's it for now, guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.